She slumped over, hardly able to breathe. No, it couldn't be. There had to be some kind of horrible mistake. No, my husband is in Bermuda on business. I don't know who you found, but it wasn't Liam. This time it was the younger agent beside her who spoke. Mrs. Robbins, we've been working with your husband for some time. He didn't want to involve you, but I'm afraid his cover was blown. Castaneda's got to him before we could. I'm sorry. Every cell in her body filled with rage. She spat the words, I don't know any Castanedas. Liam works for a hedge fund. He's an accountant, for God's sake. She flipped her phone up and hit the button to call him. This was a joke. A mean and cruel joke. A tinny message told her that the message box was full. She blinked a couple times, looking at it. That didn't make sense. Liam was fastidious about his phone, always clearing out old messages. There was some mix-up or something. She hit the button, about to try again, when the younger agent's hand covered hers. I'm sorry, but it was your husband's body. Liam was working for a drug cartel. We contacted him and made a deal. He was going to testify in exchange for immunity. You and your family were to go into the witness protection program. The world stopped. She sat like a stone, his words echoing in her brain. Liam? He was dead? He'd been working for some drug lord? But he was an accountant, not some mafioso guy. She'd teased him this morning when they spoke on the phone. With the sale today, she'd actually be making more money than he had all year. She'd kidded him she was going to get a pool boy. Oh my God. Liam. Gone? Tears welled in her eyes. The young agent passed her a tissue. Other agents are picking up your son and daughter. The Castanedas are ruthless. They don't stop at just the snitch. They go after the whole family. Her mouth fell open, the breath frozen in her chest. Oh my God. The kids. Her heart lurched to her stomach. Chapter 2. She raced forward when the elevator doors slid open. Ahead were paper-strewn desks, men and women perched behind them, peering at computer screens or talking on phones. Her heartbeat sounded in her ears, blocking out the cacophony of the busy office as her eyes searched the room. "Where are my damn kids?" she bellowed. The office went quiet, and a woman at a desk pointed a finger. There. They were in a glass-walled office behind the main entrance. She lurched forward, her knees suddenly weak. Thank God they were safe. "Mrs. Robbins?" She ignored the man who had stepped forward and rushed past him. Through the glass of the far office, she could see Mark rise to his feet. He raced for the door, her daughter right behind him. As she strode to get to them, her mind was flying ahead. Had they found out about their father's death the same way she had? From some FBI agent? Oh shit, did they know? Both kids came to a skidding halt in front of her, clutching her arms with white-knuckled fingers. "Mom, what's happening?" Angela's whispered words spoke volumes. Even though she was 15, in that moment she was a child looking for safety that only a parent could give. And Lydia was now the only parent. "Can we go home, Mom?" Mark's fingers dug into her arm, tugging fiercely while tears flooded his eyes. Lydia took a deep breath and hugged her children closer, holding on for a scrap of sanity and time. How could she tell them their world had just ended along with their father? Especially Angela. She'd always been Daddy's little girl. The agent she'd dismissed so easily was back, holding the office door wide for her. He nodded, giving her the room and space to be alone with her children.